For the morning, top of the morning. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bad connection already, y'all. Bad connection already, y'all. What's up, my brothers and sisters? My fellow kings and queens. This blessed day of ours. If you hear my voice, you are blessed. Where the weather is. Man. What's up, what's up, what's up, DJ? What's good, what's good? Yeah, I know. The weather kind of, it snowed yesterday. I mean, last night. We got about, a couple inches, man. We got about 4 or 5 inches of snow out there. You know what I'm saying? Yep. We got about 4 or 5 inches of snow out there, man. So, it could be the weather. Then it couldn't be. I've been up since about 5, man. Just laying back listening to a few brothers speak. Man, I'm talking about just, oh my goodness, man. These niggas, man. Oh my God, man. Even the motherfuckers that y'all think supposed to be having enough sense to know the right decision and how to implement this into the community. Man, these niggas are. mm, mm, mm. Really? Is he black, Liz? Now that would surprise me this month. More than likely he got to be black, huh, Liz? God damn. Oh, he not? Mm. Young black boy. I mean, young white boy, huh? Some shit like that, huh? Mm-mm. Mm. I can't get this fucking YouTube to work, man. These folks make me so fucking sick of this shit, man. Them motherfucking small hats, man. Them damn small hats, man. Make me so fucking sick. Nasty, vindictive, evil son of a bitches. I promise you. Boy, I can't. Let me get my shit together because I got a lot of shit I want to expound with y'all, man. Y'all don't really even know about them small hats, man. Them motherfuckers, boy. One of the main reasons why they kept the Apocrypha out of the Bible, those missing books of the Bible, it's a reason why they left them out, y'all. "24-year-old white boy." I told you that. I told you that. I said that. That shit. I said it'd be a black person that would have surprised me. But some shit like that is either an older, come on, man, anti-Semitic white boy, older, or a young white. I'm telling you, that's what his ass get. Playing. If you build a campfire, and if you don't know how to contain that fire, you know what you get. Your ass gets burnt up playing. How y'all doing this blessed morning? We ain't gonna get out to no. We're gonna talk about some shit, but we ain't gonna tote that funk around all day. At least I hope we don't, y'all. But I surely want to speak on a few things. Yeah, man, cause that's some copycat ass. Listen, y'all. These folks do shit like that to pull the wool over y'all eyes, man. It's a few brothers who see it and know it. Them the ones that they really trying to silence and kill. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. There's so much to expound on, y'all, in today's society and our conditioning and in their schematics. There's so much to talk about. So much. Motherfucker really ain't got time for have no other kind of conversation but to figure out what the fuck done happened, what's going on, and how we can prevent it. Resolution. I know, right? It's so much goddamn shit going on. I mean, let me tell y'all something. That motherfucking TV, first and foremost, that damn TV. Get them kids out that TV, man. The TV done fucked us up. Look at us, older motherfuckers. That TV fucked us up. We didn't even see the facts of the matter that they was snatching the black man out of the home setting. Huh? We didn't find out shit. We don't find out shit till like damn near 50 years later what the fuck they done did. Like this all of a sudden homosexuality thing, pedophilia thing. We just not getting a good wind of it. But this shit had been started 30, 40 years ago. I'm going to need y'all to wake up. I'm going to need y'all to go get that coffee tomorrow. Because I'm finna get ready to tell it. I'm finna get ready to tell it. I'm finna tell it on me a few motherfuckers. Sure will. Now all of a sudden I can't get this phone. That's all right. Yeah. I'm finna fix this old shit here today. Yeah, cause I'm getting shit from way goddamn street. A block this morning, y'all. I jumped out the bed. I heard these two brothers. I'm gonna get into that. Let me get my shit together here this morning. Hey, y'all, kings and queens. I love y'all. I love y'all sincerely, for real. I go to bat for y'all this morning because you tuned in to a real motherfucker. Dig that. Yeah, I'm working today. I'm gonna get that dollar every day. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get my dollar every day. I'm gonna get my dollar, girl. Sure enough. This ain't the shit I want to play this morning. Man, these cats made me jump out the damn bed this morning. I had already been up since about 5. I woke up about 5, got up, did my little thizzle, and laid on back down, and put on a lecture. At first I was listening to some, the Islamic conformity of marriage and how they go about and shit, Just trying to get a breast because this alone shit ain't been happening long. So, when I got through with that, it was about 6, right at 6, close to 6, I put on his lecture, the brother Irritated Genie. And he derived his name from Haitian literature. That's where he got his name. Right, because I had been wondering about that since yesterday. Yeah, this is my lay down, get under the cover your head up type of cold type of shit. So I was wondering since yesterday where the brother got his name from, and the lecture last night I seen, I understand where he got it from. I'm checking the brother out. You know what I mean? And I heard another one of his debates, him and a former brother with endowed knowledge. Hey, Tasha, I'm gonna need you to go get your coffee. And he was debating with the brother, Dr. Umar Johnson. He was debating with the brother, Dr. Umar Johnson. You know? And oh my goodness. These niggas want to be so politically correct, man. Instead of just sticking with the facts of the matter, what the Most High say do. These niggas try to be so politically correct. And they really sound like fools. They really do, man. Just cause a motherfucker got abbreviations in front of their name. Just cause a motherfucker got so many titles in front of their name. Abbreviations. You know what I'm saying? Clean cut with Armani suits and articulate speech. You think a motherfucker like me that appeases me just because you got them letters and them names and them suits and cars? That shit don't mean nothing to a real motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you that right now off the bat. So, listen, man. I can tell when I get to this little mode I heard some shit finna be said. I've been shaking my head for the last 30 minutes, y'all. Listening at these niggas. I don't give no fuck about. I don't care what a person feel, how they feel, or what they think about me when I use the word nigga. Okay? I don't care. It is not that serious for you to be hanging on to a couple of letters that we didn't invent and that we didn't define. Fuck off, man. That shit. That old politically correct ass shit. The fuck up out of here. What happens? What has politically correctness done for me in my life? Huh? You motherfucker been politically correct for 30, 40 years, but that didn't save me from the whims of the streets. Huh? They didn't dissipate the ghetto. Huh? That ain't stopping these motherfuckers from raping our babies and killing them. Being politically correct and articulate and educated. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You silly motherfuckers. Oh, don't never invite me to no fucking lecture. Because I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to talk about me. I'm going to talk about that motherfucker sitting in the back. That motherfucker in the front seat. This nigga behind the curtain. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to talk about every motherfucker. I'm going to be the first to condemn myself. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up in life. I refused to pay attention to the sign that was given to me by the Most High. I was too arrogant and self-centered to pay attention to anything that was going on around me except what was on my insides and what was on my mind. I did what the fuck I felt and what I thought was best. I ended up making the wrong mistake, but you know what? I know better, so I should show better. As far as my speech, fuck out of here with that bullshit. As far as my looks and living conditions, double fuck out of here with that bullshit. Man, look. I'm finna tell you how they got to where they got. I'm finna tell y'all. It's obvious. I ain't gotta make no long drawn out speech. I ain't gotta go put no mother. I got polo button downs in there now, huh? I got $80 shoes right there. I ain't trying to wipe the dust off them motherfuckers because it ain't that crucial. Fuck you mean? What's crucial is them 6, 7, 8, 9. They younger than that now. They 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 year olds. That's what's most important. And the first thing we need to do, the first thing that we should do as older people who know a little more, the first thing we should do is get them kids away from their goddamn TV. Because they see shit that we don't even see. We ain't finna sit there and watch a cartoon for 2, 3 hours. But that's where they getting them at, y'all. That's where they showing them the same sex, transgender. That's where they getting them. That's where they getting them, y'all. That's where they getting them at. Because when you ain't got time to monitor what they watching, if you ain't got time to sit there with them and help them count sticks or rocks or cups, or write their letters 3-4 hours in a day, when we get tired, when we want some me time, we put them in front of that motherfucking TV. How you believe? Yes, Lord, the Disney Channel. Listen, y'all. It's time for me to go ahead and turn this motherfucker up, man. I got to get me some shit going on, because I be wanting to show y'all some shit that I was on years ago, and why this is coming into fruition today, because shit has gotten super critical. Shit has gotten super critical. I'm going to speak about some things this morning, and it's going to be very apparent to y'all. Let me begin. Listen. The TVs. Okay, let me say this here. Hold on, let me rewind. Okay. Their implementation I know, right? Oh, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it, but we're finna shine a little light, and y'all can take it a little bit further. Dig this. Where they really pouring it out at? Huh? Where they really pouring it out at right now today? Because they've been doing this shit. They've been doing this shit for the last 50, 60 years. They've been implementing this. Not only in this country, but around the world. Listen. Where they really pouring that sauce out at right now? Where they really pouring that sauce in the schools. Okay? They letting it all hang out now in the schools. Right. They want transgender bathrooms. Shit like this, huh? They getting these younger kids adapted, used to, sensitized about the same sex relationships, same sex marriage, same sex sexual activity, same sex family. It's in the schools now. It's everywhere else, but they really give it to you when you ain't nowhere around them. They got how many hours in the day that you're not there? And this was where they're slowly inducing pedophilia, homosexuality, lesbianism. Huh? Listen, y'all remember when they took God out of school? They just took the Most High, just snatched him out of school. See, that was planned decades before, see. Wake your ass up. Wake up. God damn it. Wake your ass up. Listen. Them folks is putting the 72 Boston on y'all kids in these schools. These folks are putting the 72 Boston on y'all children at school. They're going to teach them how to read and write. They also going to go transcendental on your child. Slick sliding in homosexuality and pedophilia. And your child is innocent. It's pure as the snow ain't even pure no more. I was say pure as the driven snow, but the snow ain't even pure no more. Listen, they just snatch your child's innocence first and foremost, starting in kindergarten. Starting in kindergarten, That's where they start. That's where it's going at. Before they even get to kindergarten, guess what? Before they even get to the kindergarten, they right there in front of their TV. Disney, Nickelodeon, and some more. What scared you, Felicia? What scared you, Felicia? Listen. Yeah. I can't even start this shit. I can't even start. It's so many dynamics to that shit. To them babies. It's the dynamics is like, wow. I'm damn near 50, y'all. Too blessed to be stressed. Good morning, Queen. I'm damn near 50. I'm kissing 50 like a motherfucker. But listen, you a motherfucker, believe. Listen. Lord have mercy. I promise you. See, it's a mercy from the Most High that I ain't got no kids. I promise you. I promise you, if I had some kids, y'all, I'd be turned the fuck up. I promise you. I already know it. Just like I knew years before my mother passed that I wasn't gonna be able to be at her funeral. That I wasn't gonna be able to take it. I knew 20, 30 years. Goddamn, 30 years before she passed, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to handle it. Right. Just like I know right now today. Just like I know right here today. If I had some kids, I would be one of the most astronomical motherfuckers in this land. Especially knowing what I know today. Lord have mercy. Listen. They are turning children by the way of television, first and foremost, the schools, the churches, the music in your neighborhood. Those 5 things right there. This is how they slide in pedophilia, homosexuality, immorality, period. Everything goes against nature and the Most High. Everything. At the point where it stands right now, we don't have a fighting chance. Because you know why? We're not together. We can bring a million motherfuckers on a march, but if we not here together up here, it could be 100 million motherfuckers. It wouldn't do no good. You just got 100 million dumb motherfuckers, blind, crazy, crippled and crazy. Deaf, dumb, and blind. Yeah, what the Most High said, deaf, dumb, and blind, they would not know, they would not see, they would not find. Man, I promise you. I promise you. I didn't have to go to college. Take all these fucking tests and pay all this money to know what I know today. It took for me to go through the life that I had to go through. It took me some time to reason, to acknowledge, to be blessed by the Most High to be able to see this shit. I didn't have to go to college for this shit. But those who have went to college, I appreciate them. I do. But it don't take a scientist to figure out what the fuck is going on or what done happened. But it takes a warrior to implement prevention. It takes a real solid motherfucker to be able to stand up and lay his life on the line and say, you know what? That shit goes against everything that's known to man. You know what? And if I had to lay down my life for somebody else to realize that, damn, he meant that shit. He laid his life down for that shit. This shit is for real. Some of us got to die, y'all. The Most High tells us in the Al-Karim Quran, death is better than oppression. I would rather be with the Most High before I continue and to bear witness and be affected by these folks with their sick ass shit. I ain't telling y'all to come go with me. I'm just trying to get you to listen and pay attention to what's going on in your home and around your home. And that's what they don't want. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Just listen. Because I might be ready to go to war and you may not be ready to go to war. So I don't want you to follow me because I'll jump out there by my goddamn self. Listen, I've seen this shit happen, man. Motherfucker can't tell me nothing. I've seen it happen. I've seen this shit. I know for sure it come through the church. We see that. That shit is apparent. I could bear witness to shit, how shit went in the church. I bear witness to that. I could point out to you motherfuckers. I could point a couple of motherfuckers I know for sure that was affected by the implementing of homosexuality through the church. I mean, listen, I'm not the only one that done looked up one day and said, wait a minute, where are these gay folk coming from? Why are these young folks talking about, what? I ain't the only one. Because I'm not the smartest motherfucker on this land. I'm not the only one that done woke up one day and said, wait a minute. Boy, you're too young to be talking about you want a dick. Where the fuck you get that from? You too young. They getting it from these schools. They getting it from this television. They getting it from these churches, y'all. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I seen one of the most disgusting things I can ever bear witness to and see the other day. When that small-head Jewish motherfucker circumcised his own kid and sucked the blood out that little kid's penis. That's, you. Real talk. That shit infuriates me. They ain't got to be melanated. A baby is a baby. Don't even know that they living. Neither one of y'all remember when y'all was a baby, when they first put a pamper on your ass. Neither one of y'all remember that. They're just how innocent. Come to find out, every motherfucker, I would say 85% of the motherfuckers that we 85% of the motherfuckers that we looked up to as leaders, they are instrument in the propagation of homosexuality and lesbianism. Man, I seen some shit last night. I said, oh my goodness, you niggas. You motherfucking niggas. You motherfucking niggas. The man said something this morning though, made me snatch my fucking covers off of me. I said, oh my goodness, nigga, are you serious? And got doctor in front of his name. Walking around into these lecture halls telling these people shit, but ain't giving them 100,000 unseasoned, uncooked, straight raw. Ain't giving it to them like that. But you want a motherfucker to come and walk around diseased in their heart, diseased in their spirit. Talking about killing the root. Nigga, that is the root. Let me tell you something. Listen to this here. I'm heterosexual to the bone marrow. Fuck you talking about? Listen, I would never do away with the womb. I'm gonna always want me some womb. Huh? Until I can't walk no more. Until it won't even come up no more. I'm gonna always want, even when if it don't come up no more, I'm gonna still want some. Huh? That's a part of nature. That's the natural order of things. Man to woman, woman to man. But when you get a person that has practiced pedophilia, right? The relationship of an older person with a younger child, when they practice it, that becomes like a second nature to them. Their desire never goes away. That shit don't go, just like my lust, my desire, my need for the womb, that would never go away. Fuck out of here with that shit. So, when you get these motherfuckers that's been doing this shit, and doing this shit and doing this shit, that becomes a part of them. They say, so a man think of, so is he. Huh? When you in Rome, you do as the Romans do. Whatever's in the heart of a man, that's what he carry out. Okay then. So that's something you can't cure. You can't cure that. So it's a reason why the Most High tells us in the Sharia, the law of the Most High, His law, the Sharia, the law of God, in the Islamic fashion, the Sharia say cut their fucking head off, and don't let your emotions deter you from imposing my law. Kill it. You can't let no motherfucker walk around in this land continually abusing children sexually. You can't let them continue to walk in this land. You can't allow them to continuously walk on earth, because sooner or later, when ain't nobody looking, they're gonna snatch up somebody's kid. They're gonna molest somebody's child. I seen a motherfucker get beat, goddamn it, cat ragged down the street. I've seen a motherfucker almost get killed for fucking with somebody's son. And I be damned, after being damn near killed, that motherfucker did that shit again. I bear witness to it. That shit don't go away. Long as these motherfuckers got the breath of life in them, they would do it. I'm gonna need y'all to wake up, because I got 2 likes and 10 people in the room. I'm gonna need y'all to wake up. I'm gonna need y'all to wake on up. Real I am. Sure will. Because I hadn't even touched on half of what I'm gonna touch on this morning before I pull these covers back over my ass. I'm gonna get this shit off. Sure will. I need a woman who has the same, yes. She has to understand, man. She has to understand. She has to be in my neighborhood. No doubt about it. Smoke, we say I ain't got no signal. I know they put the shabam on. I need a 1 or 2. Can y'all still hear me? 1 or 2. Because my chat is kind of popping. I don't see nothing coming up. Can y'all hear me? 1 or 2. Okay, good. Right. So, I'm thinking resolution. When I acknowledge a problem, blessing Queen. When I acknowledge a problem, the first thing I'm thinking about is how in the fuck can we resolve this shit, do away with it, dismantle it, destroy it instantly. I ain't finna have time. I ain't got time to be wallowing around in them emotions and all that old shit. I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna use that same. I got to use that energy. I have to. My response automatically switch to resolution. Right? I'm gonna use that energy, that pondering, me contemplating to figure out a way to eradicate it. Boy, I'm thinking about these babies, y'all. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about your babies and your great grandbabies. That's what I'm thinking about. Cause those are gonna be the motherfuckers that gonna look out to me when I'm getting a little older, you know. Right. They the one gonna be implementing righteousness when we get a little bit older. Other folks' grandchildren and great grandchildren. See, we wasn't thinking about this shit. You know, I'm gonna need y'all to wake up. I'm gonna need y'all to wake up, man. I ain't having 2 cups. That's my 3rd cup. 2 cups and a half. I'm gonna need y'all to wake up. No sugar. I'm gonna need y'all to wake up. I'm gonna need y'all to think about this shit today. Man, that. Hey, Queen. I'm gonna need y'all to think about this shit. I'm gonna need y'all to think on this bullshit, huh? Ain't no way you should go do your day and think about what the damn Rick was right. Listen, I've seen this shit. I ain't just talking to read this in a book or heard no lecture. I've seen what happened in the church. I'm one of those that's affected by what's been going on in the home. I've seen this shit happen in the church, witnessing. I've seen it. And we all know about that. Girl, we talking about how these folk got this stronghold on these babies. Turning them. Now, so they got these think tanks, y'all, and they sit up and they think they project shit 100 years down the line. They write this stuff down and record it and keep it, and they implement this type of shit. These folks, they own the television, the radio, the government, basically. These motherfuckers own everything. So if they own everything, that means they have control over what they have control. And if they want your kids to learn to be a certain way and to live a certain way, they have the means to do this. Yes, Miss Hannah. Yes. Astronomical abuse, Queen. They're abusing these kids mentally, spiritually, physically, economically, all the way around the board. Either directly or indirectly. We are all affected. We are all affected. Right. It's in the schools now, y'all. Oh, it's in the schools, y'all. Listen, when y'all babies at these schools, do y'all don't have a clue as to who these teachers, what they're implementing, how they trying to slick slide on these children outside of what's in them books. You don't know who this person is. You don't know how this person was raised, whether they was in a dysfunctional family or not. You don't know if they healed or not. Huh? So how are you allowing the enemy to come to teach your kids when you know they the enemy? When you know they don't mean your child no good? You tell your child, when you go down, you tell your child, before you lay down and go to sleep, you get on your knees and pray. Huh? When your child wake up in the morning, before they leave your home, before you take them where they want to go, there's a prayer that's being said. When they get to where they're going, when there's no sense or no when they take them when there's no concept of God where they're going, when it's been snatched out, it's not even been talked about, acknowledged, who dwells there? Wickedness. And you know who ain't gonna say nothing about it? Because they need that money? The teachers. Exactly, Miss Hannah. I don't have time to be going back and forth, man, trying to research and trying to figure out some shit that we'll never figure out, man, when we got more crucial situations going on with younger people. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. When you don't, you're not even paying attention to what's going on with your own child. But you're trying to figure out what happened to somebody else's child. And you're not even preventing this from happening to your own child. Exactly. Big Mama didn't play them games. Big Mama didn't play them. Big Mama gone, y'all. And the show ain't fucking Tyler Perry. Nah. We talking about a real Big Mama. We ain't talking about no imposters. We need a real grandmama. We need a real Big Mama. Listen, y'all, they turning it. They turning us. We are imploding on ourselves. The reason why these young folks, these younger adults are the way they are today is because right. Hey, Jinky Pat. But see, we got to understand the cycle with these young folks today, it started before they were born. It started with our parents who were turned then. The breaking down of the family structure. See, it's schematics in this shit. It's a strategy in this shit. They knew if they took the male figure out of the home, that listen, they knew if they took the male figure out of the home, it would be easy to implement homosexuality and pedophilia. That would be easy. That goes against the purpose of the male figure being in the house. If he's in the house and he's making love to his woman and he's producing kids, that's totally opposite from homosexuality. Pedophilia. A man is going to protect his child, his seed. But you got these motherfucking organizations and these folks, these scholars, right? and these psychologists, right, with these homosexual practices and tendencies, slick sliding that shit in there. Which bring us to us today, us older folks today, who've been so decimated with this phase of drugs and crime and fear that we won't even pay attention to what's going on with our child, right? Which leads them to be the younger people who are today implementing homosexuality music in society. I remember when we had straight leg pants. That's way far from skinny jeans. They was kind of straight at the bottom. They right at the bottom, from the calf on down, from the ankle on down, it was a little smaller at the ends. But now, these motherfuckers wearing jeans, they from the thigh all the way down, they tight. Then they're hanging off the ass at the same time. So now you wearing two. So now they're wearing too little tight jeans. And got society thinking that it's cool for a boy to be kissing on the boy and a girl to be kissing on the girl. Schools, y'all. The schools. Just like the feature. Design. They meant for this shit to go this way. They meant for this shit to be the way it is right now. So now they got a vice for your ass now. You can just imagine what the fuck's finna happen now. They got a vice for your ass now. See, they finna get so dogmatic with these finances, right? To the point where you really gonna try and do anything to get, to have your stomach fat. You know what I'm saying? To have your clothes, to keep your car. You know what I'm talking about? So this is what's gonna bring the union. This is what's gonna bring homosexuality. They're gonna bring homosexuality. Next thing you know, bam! You sitting there and accepting motherfucker sitting beside you, kissing, and Lord have mercy. I would never forget this day here. I was staying in Denver, Colorado. What happened? What I do? I think, okay, this was, I came from Jummah Friday. I'll never forget it. I left Jummah Friday, at the mosque. I was going home. Now, the brother, we went to some Chinese food. We went to eat some Chinese, I'll never forget it. Right there on Colfax. We went in this Chinese place. We ordered our food. It must have took about 20, 25 minutes or whatever, 30 minutes to get all our food ordered. And when we walked out of that Chinese place, we were overwhelmed by homosexuals wearing gimp suits. Goddamn me, little boy outfits with the ass hanging out with the little G-string and makeup and wigs. I'm talking about it flooded, just come down the street, and me and it was three of us, brother. We looking at each other like, God, what the fuck? I would never forget that day as long as I live. I never been that close and around so many homosexuals dressed like that. Fucked me up. Fucked me up. You had motherfuckers had chains around their neck. Motherfucker had leashes on motherfuckers. Motherfucker had leashes on them. It was just perverted in the streets. And I'm talking about hundreds of motherfuckers. I was like, oh my Lord, what the? I just left Jumu'ah Friday, me and my brothers, and we wanted to get us some Chinese food, man. I'm talking about we went in there motherfucker 20 minutes, and when we come out the door, man, it's hundreds of motherfuckers. They was having a parade. Coming down, they was going down the street. We didn't know what it was at first on the inside because we was in there on our own. And when we come up out of that motherfucker and looked around, I was like, oh my God. Oh my, what the fuck? I promise you, I was so uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable. I was really, that what made me realize that I was homophobic. That's when I really realized, oh yeah, I'm a homophobic. I can't be around this motherfucker. I still had my back against the wall. I had my back against the wall. I'm looking like, man, the brother was like shaking his head. The other brother said, man, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. That shit fucked me up. So, what came to my thinking this morning is the fact that they implemented everything in every way. But the core of where they really pouring it out at, where they been pouring it out at, on the slick, is in these schools. That's the most time they have with your child at school. Yeah, they teaching them how to read and write. But you gotta listen to they teaching them, and they're inducing the behavior, the social behavior to accept homosexuality. Right. That's the majority of the day when you're not around your kid. Where there's no structure and implementing of God's law and the natural way of doing things in the school, they took that away so they can implement and induce anything they want to in your child. The small hats run this shit. Secondly, the goddamn TV. They got a new show. They got a show out called The New Norm. Hey, Queen D. D, I'm going to need you to do something with that, D, baby. I'm going to need you to do something with it this morning, baby. Listen. They got a new show called The New Norm. Y'all know, y'all heard of this show? Have y'all seen this show? The New Norm? I don't know if it's on Nickelodeon or Disney. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, love. And I noticed it's another couple of shows where they got. There's a few more other ones I noticed. It's a few more of them I noticed. Right. But see, that show propagates homosexuality, same-sex marriage. It's a couple of more other ones. It's a show about them. It's a show about kids in school, and they showing and implementing this shit on the television in the school setting about homosexuality and lesbianism. This is what your kids are watching. Yes. So when you allow your kids to sit in front of the TV and you ain't monitoring what they're watching, this is what they're watching. Like, okay, that's normal. That's cool. So sooner or later when they get up and right. They don't even have no hard choice in the matter of thinking or deciding. Ain't no choices. Because they done already been shown in your school and in your television that this is cool, this is acceptable. Okay, then everybody, ain't nobody gonna tell me that I'm wrong. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that this shit is ugly, that it's nasty, that it's unnatural. Because this is what's going on in the TV and in my school. So how can I feel bad about something that everybody's accepting? Come on, man. Okay? All right. Now, let's go to the church. The church. Need I say anything about the church? Need I say anything about the church? How much lesbianism and homosexuality and pedophilia is going on in these churches? Churches? Mosques too, probably more than likely. Yes. And synagogues. Damn right. Need I say anything about what goes on in the church? The motherfucking pastor himself, the preacher, the deacon, the ushers, even some first ladies. What? If I had some kids, I'm fucking be an articulate reader. Have an eloquent manuscript. Because that's all they be doing. Reading and writing. Learning about self. Learning about God. You know what I'm saying? Learning about empowerment. Lord, have mercy on us. Lord, have mercy on us. It's over for us, y'all. Ain't no way we gonna be able to shake this shit unless the Most High. Until Jesus get back. I don't know where this shit gonna get broke down. Jesus. And the Mahdi. Them two. They gonna be a team. I'm gonna need y'all to wake up. Schools, television, churches. Now, we ain't got to go into the church because we already know it's been exposed. Motherfuckers been raping folks and taking with the church's money. I don't even have to get deep into the church. We already know. All right? Now, music. Hollywood. Same as television. You know what I'm saying? They got these folks wearing dresses. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But see, you can monitor the internet, though. You can put some real parental advisory on that goddamn internet. Yes, you can. It ain't hard, y'all. But listen. They got these folks wearing dresses. The jig is up with what they done did with Hollywood. They done took hip-hop, something that we created, and imploded homosexuality on it. We've been hearing it all along, y'all. How these folks got to do all this old sexual stuff with men in order to get fame? That shit is for real. Your favorite rapper? Weak as some motherfucker. Weak as some motherfucker. See, look, this is the dynamics. We don't buy albums and CDs no more. We don't buy that shit. We don't buy these niggas albums, y'all. You got a few niggas out there in the street, trap niggas that like to listen to the kind of. Okay, but the majority, I said 90% of their revenue come from the small hats. They are paying the money, right, to keep us deaf, dumb, and blind, right, to implement homosexuality, disunity, fear. They paying them for this. They buying them big houses, cars, right? All this shit that they got on these videos, they don't own that shit. Come on, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to wake up. They got your favorite rapper kissing each other. You got them dancing like girls. You got them wearing feminine clothes. I don't listen to these. I bitch stop listening to these niggas. I'm a fucking artist and I don't listen to these niggas shit. I keep my ears to the ground. I want to know what they talking about. But just constantly listening and inducing my mental with that bullshit? No, y'all already know where I play it all the time. Instrumentals. The last guy that I really was just really listening to, and just was really, you know, bumping it and kind of, like, you know, trying to enjoy the shit, was just Future Boy. But I came to the conclusion that, wait a minute, bro, that's all you talking about is pills and syrup and shit like this here. And you don't even look like you own none of that shit. So why are you telling us about this shit that you don't fit the bill? You don't fit the bill anymore, dude. Anybody else? No one. There's no one that I would rather sit back and listen to a couple songs and say, yeah, that's right. I mean, you got a few conscious brothers out there. You do. You know what I'm saying? You do got a few of them out there. It's some out there. But they're not getting that much promotion. We're not propagating these brothers. We're too busy caught up keeping our job. You know what I'm saying? Keeping our minds. You know what I'm saying? Looking after our babies. You know? We don't want no help because we too goddamn independent. But we don't want to push that brother that don't have those titles in front of his names. That don't have that. They don't have that suit and tie on. That's not going around lecturing. See, we don't promote those brothers, and those are the true warriors. Those are the warriors. The very brother that's willing to lay down their life for you and your children, you don't give them a time of day. You don't even listen to them. Let alone tell somebody about them or share their shit. If you don't, if you get a sense of somebody telling the truth, or expounding on something that you like, and then they say something, you know, in the middle of that you don't like, don't discontinue what these people are saying, because somebody else can have some growth and some stability with what was said. You're not, let me tell you something, you're not going to completely agree with everybody or anybody on everything. I know, right, persistent. Some Johnny Taylor, some Bobby Blue Band, some B.B. King, yeah. Some Tyrone Davis, some Curtis Mayfield, some OJs, some Isley Brothers, right? Some Marvin Gaye, some David Ruffin, some of that good music, some of that wholesome, natural, You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's been an hour. I really hadn't even got. I've been sharpening my shit up. Because the shit is deeper than what I just got to speaking. I can't get it all out because I'm. See, I don't plan to speak. I don't have a plan to speak. I just speak it. I just speak on it. And if I had an itinerary, probably a few of y'all be crying right now. Because this shit is deeper than what I already know. I just ain't tapped back into it because I've been so fucked off with trying to get stable. You know, I've been in my own little shit. But I don't forget, though. If you got babies, y'all. If y'all got babies. And finna get ready to have grandbabies. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on with it. First thing we need to do, if we're not gonna monitor what these kids are watching on TV, don't let them watch it. If you can't get down to that school and just really just pray and they go in there and try to dig into your them folks' teachers' life and mind and heart, don't send them then. Because it's gonna be not only detriment to you, but your community, your neighborhood, your family. Sooner or later, your daughter or your son come home implementing being together with the opposite sex. That shit'll break your fucking heart. I know it would mine. I promise you, mine, I'll beat all kinds of tendencies out of a motherfucker. Fuck you, time out. I ain't going for that bullshit. Lock me up. But I bet you, while I'm locked up, it won't be no homosexuality or no lesbianism. Because I be done beat that shit out before the police got there. Trust me. I would. Knock some skin off a motherfucker. Shit. I don't give a fuck. Abuse my ass. Yeah, I beat the demon out of an exorcism. No, that wasn't abuse. That was an exorcism. That was not abuse, sir, Your Honor. That was an exorcism. Fuck you mean? Shit. I'm ready to lay down now. This wonderful Wednesday. This blessed day. If you listen to my voice, that means he wanted you to hear this. If you listen to what I'm saying, the Most High wanted you to hear this. This was not prepared. There was not a preparation in this presentation. This what you call unseasoned, uncooked, 100,000. Fuck up. Bullshit. I got homosexuals and lesbians in my family, in my blood. I love them dearly. I don't approve of what they say. I don't have to tell them every day what they're doing, how they're doing, and where they're going. They already know. I love them. They're doing wrong. But I love them though. As long as they don't harm, long as they're not harming nobody directly, physically, then I have nothing to say. But I be damned if I let one of them go fuck with somebody else's babies. No, that's just not gonna fly with me. I don't give a fuck who you is. That's not gonna happen. Just not gonna happen. I got something to say then, see. Let alone say. There's gonna be some exorcism going on. Lord have mercy on us. Glory to the Most High. Wean them off that. You got to wean them off. And in the process of weaning them off that television, monitor what you're weaning them off with. Do away with it. Set up an itinerary. You know? This shit is, this shit is like, you can set shit up to where they, they can't change no channels. These shows are gonna show all at once. So it's not hard. It just take a few minutes to plot a plan. It just take a few minutes. It just take a few minutes. Instead of getting on these fucking lives, hitting all these folks' channels, set an itinerary for your child. So when you do want some me time and you set them in front of the TV, make sure they're learning something. You know? Educational, not entertaining. The kids ain't got time to be entertained. Their days and their nights and it should be spent on nothing but education. Exactly. Give them some mechanics. Help them put some puzzles together. Give them some Lego. Teach them how to build. You know? Some shit like that. Don't just leave them to the TV. Because them motherfuckers get a hold of Mr. Pickle. And they get to seeing all this demonic 666, all this blood drinking ass shit. When they get a hold of that, then they start implementing that shit around in your house. Then who fault is that? Come on, y'all. Responsibility. Shit is for real. Shit is for real. Mr. Goddamn Pickle. I'm gonna put it to you like this. I know my sister really look at the fact of how hard I was on my nephew. I used to get in his ass. I used to put it on him. I had to teach him the way I got it from the. And he's all right. He's cool. He ain't fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He might be a little unbalanced, but he ain't fucked off though. I love my peoples to death, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you leave your kids in front of the TV, when they get a hold of that goddamn Mr. Pickle, it's over. If you don't know who Mr. Pickle is, Google him after this live over with, and then put a comment in this video. Yeah, when they get a hold of Mr. Pickle, it's over. It's a wrap. I know. Let me tell you something. I noticed some shit in the Family Guy that I didn't. The shit was funny, but at the same time, it wasn't funny. It was slick sliding homosexuality. Stewie is a punk. Stewie is a faggot. Okay? The Simpsons. Bart. Straight up rebellious. Exactly, Liz. That's the business, Liz. Bless your heart. May the Most High make it more easier for you. I done subsided a little bit, y'all. I guess I must have spoke on what I need to speak about. I can't stand these niggas, though. I can't stand these niggas. See, let me tell you something. My Arab brothers, my Middle Eastern brothers in Islam, we are of the same cloth, but we have different directions as far as propagating Islam and stability and spiritual growth and insight in the community, because our communities are different, right? It's a segregated nation, man. Indeed. So the way I need to reach my brothers, our younger brothers and sisters, they can't reach them like I can. One or two. They can't capture their attention like I can. They can't relate to my younger brothers and sisters like I can. So it don't bother me that they don't understand, or they might not agree with how the method in which I choose to reach them. They might not agree with me. That don't bother me because they don't understand. They might perceive it. They might can recollect with it, but they don't understand how detrimental it is. They don't. Get these babies get these babies historical facts. It ain't hard to find. This internet is the coldest thing. It could be very much beneficial for you, or it could be very detriment. Use it for empowerment. It ain't all about education. Empowerment. You know what I mean? Empowerment. Boy, if I can just find somebody that's gonna be just 3/4 of it. They ain't got to be completely like me. Just a little bit over half of the essence of me. Boy, it's going goddamn it down. I promise you it is. Shit. Boy, I'm ready to conquer the goddamn world. If I can just have one to say, baby, I'll be back, and she stay there till I get back. When I come back, I'll be done broke down all kinds of goddamn barriers. And then enlighten so many goddamn people that don't make no motherfucking sense. However I can. This is the main reason why I hadn't went to the masjid and chose a wife, because I need someone who's a little more goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? I got to have somebody who can identify with this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to have somebody who can identify with this shit, man. Ain't got no room, man, no space for no weak woman. For no unlearned woman. I just don't. I love a sensitive, beautiful, yes. I love them. They are very lovely. Yes. Mm-hmm. I would appreciate a rose, but having a sunflower is very much beneficial to me. Because she gonna spit them seeds out. Of the same kind. Church, mosque, synagogue. So, I'm gonna tone this shit down a little bit because they fucked me off yesterday when they cut my live off. Because we got deep and heavy real quick. And look what they did. They cut my shit. Then they cut some of the video off. Most definitely. It's a difference between a soldier and a warrior. renegade and an outlaw. A captain and a lieutenant. It's a difference. I've never treated the path of a soldier. I never had a leader. I've always been one to go get it my goddamn self and get it done by myself. If I had to. If I had to. It's gonna take them babies. When you pull them babies from the TV, they're gonna be uncomfortable in the bed, but that's all right. Once you set that book where they're bound, they're gonna get used to sitting there and looking at their book, and sooner or later they're gonna pick that motherfucker up. Let's not be let's not use corporal punishment off the rip. Let them whine, cry, bitch, moan, kick their feet, and scratch their head until they get the fact of the matter. Wait a minute. Damn, mama ain't whooped me. But this goddamn book still sitting right here. What is in this damn book? Real talk. Cut down on them damn bills. Get rid of them bills. You don't need no cable bill, no internet bill. Because the internet gonna got more shit on it than the cable. Structure some shit. Just structure some shit. It ain't gonna take but 5 or 10 minutes a day. At the end of the week, you got your shit down packed. And in the long run, your child gonna develop empowerment. Man, it's a pleasure y'all being here. It really is. Y'all wake up a whole lot of shit in me, man. Joy. Y'all give me joy. Right. Y'all do away with my loneliness sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are waking up information just by being here listening. I can't wait to get this panel going. Because I want to talk with some of you queens. And some other queens want to hear what you other queens got to say. We got kings sitting back in the bushes just looking and listening. And feeling this shit. It's time and place. Because whatever's going to be is going to be. And nobody going to be able to stop that. Who going to stop Jesus from coming back? All right then. So listen. It's been long enough. I know, right? Persistent. Pleasure you being here, Queen. Right? What? Miss Henley. Miss Henley. Come on back. Boy, I'm going to get you on that podium showing up, Miss Henley. Miss Henley, I'm going to get you on that goddamn podium, girl, and you going to shine, goddamn it, with that tiara on. You and that damn princess. That's all right, baby. That's all right, darling. I ain't forgot. Don't throw no dirt over, because I'm finna resuscitate your ass in a minute. Don't close the coffin, because I'm finna resuscitate you, baby. Oh, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I'm trying to get home to my family, y'all. You hear me? I don't want to have to sit and come on out of there, man. I want to be able to enjoy my family, man. I ain't been around my old nephew, my grandnephew. I'm trying to get back there and you know, help my family, man, build, you know, and empower, man. You know? Yep. Uncle been out here bipping and dipping too long, you know what I'm talking about? Real talk. So it's gonna take a little time, a little money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some incarceration. I don't give no fuck. I just want to be with my family, man. Real talk. Mm-hmm. I tried a couple times, so let me sit back and let the Most High structure this shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Mm-hmm. So with that having been said, y'all, I really do hope that you have a peaceful and very uh, uh, um, a solid day, you know, with solidarity. You know what I'm saying? And let's not be so emotional about situations. Let's not be too expedient to respond. You know, let's take a couple breaths and right, think about the Most High first, and whatever happened behind that, let it rip. If you have to whip somebody's ass, let it rip. But be careful, y'all. Be careful. Be careful, y'all. Inshallah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Y'all just be careful, y'all. I'm going to be praying about y'all and thinking about y'all throughout my day and wishing the best, you know, and that the Most High make it easier for y'all, you know, you and your babies and your grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? Look, know for sure that it cannot stop what the Most High has planned. You know, wickedness is for a reason. It's to get your attention to know that He is the Most High, that He is the God, and He's a jealous God. So let's not worship the wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get into these demonic practices. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be captured by evil. You know what I'm saying? Let's purify ourselves, y'all, by doing what's right for these babies, if not for ourselves. You feel me? You understand? You on the dig. For real. So let me lay back and get warmed up, man. And kind of construct my morning and my day. To the queens, to the kings, y'all know the business, man. 100,000 wow. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hey, Mo. Oh, about it, peace, y'all.